Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. So, today I'm in Hangzhou. I left Nanjing for a while. So, yes, and we're gonna discover Hangzhou together. Yeah. So, I'm so excited and I can't wait to see what I gotta discover here. So, let's get started. Let's go. So, welcome to Hangzhou. So, Hangzhou is the capital of Zhejiang province, which is one of the most known provinces in China, and it's known for its tea, which is one of the best teas in China, in top 10 teas. And it is not so far from Shanghai. It's just like around 1 hour. And from where I live to Hangzhou, it's almost like between 1 hour and a half and 2 hours. So today we're gonna go and check out their best attraction site. We won't forget also to taste their food, their best dish, and we're gonna also try to find what we can find here for business. So we just saw a market, yeah, the one you see behind me. So we're gonna go and see what they have. Yeah, let's go. So this small market was in front of a big shopping mall, and from locals we heard that it was installed the previous night. Yes, and it happens sometimes like in a year, like once or twice a year, especially when the weather is nice. Yes, and you could see natural honey, natural spices, natural, all of those things that they use for tea, natural dry fish, and so on. And I could say like it's like a farmer market, but I'm not really sure that these people they make these things by themselves. But it was so beautiful, and you could just taste different things and natural things. And I just saw this coconut and I couldn't resist it. So I just bought one, and it was so interesting to see coconut here in China. Yes. It's my first time to taste a fresh coconut like this. So refreshing. I love it. And it's in China. Can you imagine? So let me let you enjoy the vibe. Let me let you feel the vibe that was there while I'm walking around and search for, something special that I have never tasted before. This is a beef candy. Can you imagine? They have a spicy one, and this one is not spicy. This one, I think this one is a little bit spicy. And let's open it and see how it is inside. It's a beef candy. Can you imagine? This is crazy, huh? Ooh, it's like this. Let me. So weird. It's sweet, but it's meat. It's sweet and spicy. I didn't really like the taste of the candy, but my friend loved them and she bought a lot of them. So now we're going at the hotel. And if you're traveling in China, I'd advise you to use Ctrip for booking for hotels, train, or any kind of accommodation that you're looking for. So this is where we're gonna stay for a night. I hope the room is good, so we're gonna go and check it out. So as you just saw, I booked Holiday Inn. So my advice would be like, if you're traveling in China, try to book an international hotel, because then you can make sure that you're gonna have a nice room. But if you book a local hotel, you might be deceived.
So we booked a normal room. As you can see, it was just like a bed, a sofa, a TV, and a bathroom. But I really like the fact that it was really, really clean, and that's what we were looking for. And the price, it was around 430 RMB.
So you just saw the room. It's alright. It's not that much big, but it's enough. And the air is so clean. It smells so good. I like that. That's why I chose Holiday Inn, because I know their hotels are always pretty good. So yeah, and the view is not that much good, but it's okay. So now, after this, we're gonna go and visit and see what they have here. Yeah, if like we met one girl and she said we should go at West Lakes, I think like that. So we're gonna go and visit that place and maybe visit another one, and we're gonna go and have dinner. Yes, and we would love to have something that is like a dish that is from Hangzhou, or something that we have never tasted before. Yeah. So through the window, I just saw this big mall, and I don't think that you can see it from here because of the window reflection. But they say hi. It's Hangzhou Auto Mall, and I think they sell cars. So we're gonna go there and see, and it's gonna be my first time to see a mall where they sell cars. Yes, let's go.
The cars here are so beautiful, and I feel so weird because I know I can't buy any car at all, and it's so weird to do like window shopping, like for cars. It was so weird, but you know what, I was like, let me just do it. So I'm gonna let you enjoy and see what I saw.
这辆车你喜不喜欢？喜欢。这辆车是一辆奔驰1.2200敞篷，才开了1万多公里，车况相当 OK。你要不要试乘试驾一下
Vas-y.
价格要不要试乘试驾一下 OK， 来。
Est-ce que tu sais conduire?
Je savais pas conduire.
Rentre seulement, tu t'assois, c'est tout.
C'est ça?
Rentre seulement et tu
这
t'assois.
个黑色的内饰，红色的外观，非常适合你的气质，代表啊。好看吗？
好看，喜欢。
哎，喜欢的啊。开上跑车，这个时候去兜兜风，去逛逛西湖，绝对 OK。
OK。
喜欢吗？
喜
欢就把它买下，
Tu achètes.
买下了啊，成交了啊。老外，这辆车喜不喜欢？
喜欢。
OK。
So guys, I wasn't really buying a car. So the guy was just doing his publicity, and I was in a good mood, and then I was like, why not? Let me just help him. Yes. So yeah, and then we left and we saw this beautiful shop. It was really breathtaking. There were like these fancy cars. Wow, I don't have anything to say. You can see it by yourself.
So yes, we're done with the cars. They're so beautiful, and I'm so broke. Yes, but I feel like it's gonna be an inspiration for me to work harder, and maybe one day I'm gonna buy this car behind me. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go to West Lake and see what we're gonna see there. So let's go.
So on our way to West Lake, it felt so great because this is after more than 1 year, almost 2 years without traveling, and it felt so relaxing. So I don't know how to explain it. I just felt like relieved as a dream come true.
Here we are. We're gonna go and find the lake, and you can see because it's vacation, there is a lot of people behind me. Yes, so people are traveling. People are traveling a lot during vacation here in China. Yo, so we're here and we're gonna go in those boats. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
So this ride we paid it around 30 renminbi for each person, which is like 60 renminbi for 2 person. Yes, for and it was like 20 to 30 minute ride. Yeah. So I made a small research about West Lake. They say it's a freshwater lake, and it was made a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2011, and is described as having influenced garden design in the rest of China as well as Japan and Korea over the centuries. I really enjoyed the ride. Everything was really beautiful. You could see that the gardens surrounding the lake, they were breathtaking, and there were a lot of trees, and after a while we could see mountains a little bit far covered with trees and small islands inside the lake, and the water was so like you could smell the fresh water, not like the stinky water like those artificial lake that we usually see, but the water was clean, and you can really smell that it's a real lake, not an artificial lake, because here in China they have many artificial lake, and when you're walking around them you can really smell the stinky water, but this one, it was amazing. So in the lake you could see like different kind of design of boats with those Chinese designs, which makes it beautiful. But there is this thing that I saw, and I was like, wow. It was the small temple that you see. It was like a jewelry on top of a mountain, and it was so beautiful. I don't even have any word to describe it because till now it's something that it's in my head, and I wish I would see it one day again. Yeah. And I feel like this is one of the best experience I've never had so far.
So we're done with the tour. It was great. Yes, I love this place. It's so beautiful. Yeah, and yeah, this is so impressive. And I like how the boats, most of them, they look so Chinese. And I really like the temple. It's just like a jewelry, like a really huge jewelry. And yeah, so now we're gonna go and get some food.
So here we are, guys. So we chose this specific restaurant because we saw that everywhere in Hangzhou, in many places, they were doing this kind of hot pot, and it's something that I've never seen in other cities where I traveled in China. And I was like, yes, this thing, I have to test it for sure. So yeah. So if you don't know what is hot pot, it's basically like they bring broth and they bring slices of things like chicken, beef, or fish, especially fish and other vegetables, and you cook them and eat them at the same time. Here we choose a beef hot pot, and it has some bread aside. Yes, and later on she's going to add onions and potatoes, and we can eat it while the potatoes and the onions are cooking. We can still eat the beef and the bread. Yeah, and it's gonna keep on cooking till we finish eating. And the cost of this dish was around 200 renminbi, but it was a little bit expensive because it is beef, and beef is very expensive here. Yes, if it was chicken, could be around 130.
The meat is so tender, then a little bit spicy, and you can really taste the real beef. It's so nice. It's like steamed bread, but a little bit crunchy in the back. Yeah, like chapati. Behind is like chapati, but on top is just like steamed bread, and it's really nice. So you're gonna put it in some sauce, dip it, and eat it. It's really soft. It doesn't have like salt. It's just like a plain bread, only like flour and water. And it really goes really nice with the stew. So this bread is made of flour, yeah, flour, and this one is made from corn. Yeah, so that's the difference. So we done eating. The food was amazing, and this kind of hot pot, I've never seen it anywhere in China, but only here in Hangzhou. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I feel like I can travel just for this. But there is something that I've been noticing everywhere that I've been passing by is this kind of silk dresses behind me, like the one you see behind me. And I went on Google, and then I saw that Hangzhou is known for silk, yes. And I don't know if you know, but silk is like this at the beginning, something like this, yeah. So we're gonna go. I just saw a mall that is dedicated for silk. So we're gonna go there, walk a little bit, digest, and then yeah, and go. I was about saying go home and go at the hotel and sleep. Yeah. So let's go in this mall and see what is happening here.
So they say that Hangzhou silk is famous for its soft texture, shiny color, and fine, soft feel. That's interesting. And they say that the best souvenir that you can bring from Hangzhou is some silk material. And I now know why everywhere I saw this kind of shop selling silk material, and they are so expensive. Yes, can you imagine these bed sheets are almost $1,000. If you are a business person and you are interested in silk, you can go to check in provinces like Jiangsu, Zhejiang, and Sichuan, and especially in cities like Suzhou, Hangzhou, Nanjing, and Shaanxi. And if you're visiting Hangzhou, don't forget to buy silk as a souvenir, even if it's very, very expensive.
So guys, I spent an amazing day. I learned a lot of stuff about silk, the West Lake, and a lot of stuff. Yes, so, and I also had nice food. Yes, I don't really regret I don't really regret this trip here in Hangzhou. Yes, so thank you for watching. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're here for a while, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and thank you for being here for me. So till then, I hope I will see you on Friday again Till then, take care. Goodbye.